Hi there. So, create a delete button or functionality in JavaScript. So we have the index.html where I already have all this. I have this form created and then this ID. So the first step we will take to get the creators form would be that. Let's start with the basic. It is document that add an event listener, DOM content loaded, and yeah. So first thing I want to do is after this, I want to get my form document dot. Okay, I might just take this in here so I don't have to. Yeah, so the form is get element by ID. Right? Yeah, so the next thing I want to do is form the add event listener. Submit. When you click on submit, I want you to do the following. The first thing I want to do is I'll pass in E as an argument and say E.prevent defaults. So I could save it, refresh, and so it prevents default just to be sure there's no error. Yeah, good. So after this, I would call a function that would make whatever I want to delete to appear here. So I would call the function, let's say, input. So we're working with reviews. So let's just say reviews. I'm at input reviews, right? And because I'm working with the value of whatever is inputted in my form, I would say the target dot whatever is, say, if it review dot value. And then the next I will do, this is simply a placeholder. I'm going to build the form then. The next thing I want to do is form the reset. Oh my God. Reset. Wow. This thing stopped playing with me. Okay. Save it and try to see. Okay. To see if it's working, let me comment this part. Save it, come here, and just say, let's just submit. Okay. Yeah. No issues. Right, so now let me uncomment this part and build this function that I was talking about. Function input. So I will put review as a placeholder, as an argument, and then come here. Now, so when this form is submitted when you submit it, it does this especially. So this is what I want to do now. So it has a div and it has this. Okay, so this is where it comes in. So I'd like to grab both of this. So I'd say let's grab the div ID first to say let me grab it after the form. So let's say constant review, let's call it review container, and say document.get element by ID for this, and also get the ID for the UL, and say const review UL would be document.get element by ID. Reviews. So then the next step I'll do is to create an li and say that I see. If I do this here, it's only gonna have this functional scope, not a global scope. So let's cut it and paste it over here. And then the next is to create review li. You can just call it li and just say document.get element by ID. Let's call it not get elements, but create elements. I also want to create a button. So button document to create element button. Now I want the button inner text or HTML to be X, since X to delete, or we could just say delete. Let's call it delete. And then the li, the inner HTML, let it be the input by the user. So let's say review, right? And the next thing is button.add event listener. When it's clicked, I want it this is a function, I'll just call it handle delete. So the next thing I want to do is to append my I to my review UL. So review UL that append child li, and then append the UL to the div container. This dot append child review UL. Right? Yep. So one more thing we need to handle, create this function. Function handle delete. Here, simply when it's clicked, what we want to do is to like repeat what we did here. So I'm going to just pass this in and just say b.target dot the parent node dot remove. Let's save it. Let's refresh it. And let me say, I love this web app. Okay, I didn't append the delete button to the li. Yep, I didn't. So what I'm going to do is li.append child button. Yeah, save it, refresh, works. Should work now. I love this app. Delete, it goes away. I love this app, submit. Yay, super cool. Submit. I am happy, submit. So, delete, delete, and delete. And that's it. So if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments section. Thank you.